that's a real one. She got shot by an op. She still getting on the railroad again. My hair's protection.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Chop Shop. I'm here with Aaron over here playing with toy guns, and he got pointed at me right now, so I'm waiting for him to pick up his mic so we can continue introing.
We good.
All right.
This is the thing I don't like about Texas. Motherfucker like Aaron can just go to Walmart and get a gun. Like,
Yeah.
And what y'all gonna do about it?
Anyways,
how y'all doing?
I got Kimmy here, got Bob here,
We
got my
should
lady
play
here.
Family Feud.
Do we have the facilities to play Family Feud? Do we have the game cards? We have it.
Put in the comments who's winning the fight, Bobby or
We have Aaron here. We have Walt here. Everybody, we're gonna start off how everybody's week was going. Bobby, listen.
Bob?
Bobby,
How's your week going?
Bobby, how's your week going?
Solid.
Week solid, okay. Give
Hey
me.
Rose, how you doing? How you doing? Are you scared?
Give.
I don't shoot women. You good? Actually, I might.
Kids are cool.
Yeah, kids are wonderful.
I love kids, Charlie. I love kids.
Okay.
Kimmy, how's your week been?
Well,
What's wrong with you?
it's been well.
What happened this week?
Nigga, it's Tuesday. Nothing yet.
I was about to say,
since
nigga,
the last
goddamn,
week-
the
since
week's
the
still
last-
fresh. Shit.
Since the last time we was here, how has the week been?
It was cool. I went over both my sister's house on Sunday because they live like 10 minutes apart, but an hour and 30 minutes away from me.
God damn.
Toya live in Red Oak, and my other sister lived like down the street on the DeSoto side.
You said an hour and 30 minutes?
Y'all all grew up in the cliff?
I did drive through Oak Cliff. Shout out to Big T. Started to stop and give me some pizza, but
That's what's up. Yeah.
Go ahead, baby. How's your week?
week's been good.
You were across the freaking world, and one you didn't. You didn't even tell us that you was leaving.
He's still on that shit.
I was on.
You got one more time.
I left a couple weeks ago. I just forgot to tell you. I'm telling you now.
How was it?
It's great. I'm going back next year.
This is the part where you tell us about your trip, Rose.
Oh my bad. Really nice. Spent 10 days there.
Aaron.
My bad. God, I got one more. I'm gonna save this one for a good moment. I'm listening, Rose. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm finna fuck with this nigga. I swear to God, I'm finna fuck with this nigga.
They can't hear you.
They don't need to. They just need you to know.
I actually can't hear him.
Oh, okay.
Open cheeks. Shit finna be aired the
So
fuck
how
out.
was Paris?
Should be a Trump rally in this room.
What? How was Paris?
It was nice.
Did you watch basketball? The Raptors Rose.
Oh, did you see LeBron in person?
I didn't see LeBron in person. No.
Who did you see?
We saw the women's basketball. But our seats
Asia.
were. I did.
How tall is she?
Asia Wilson.
Mad tall. She's ginormous.
How tall are you? You taller than me?
It depends on the day what shoes you're wearing. Today, yeah.
For real?
Probably.
I should stand up.
No.
No, we saw the women's rugby team win their first medal for like the rugby. Women play rugby? Women play rugby. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Big girls.
Yeah, real strong.
Big girls.
But we had really good seats for the women's game. We got on TV a couple times, which is nice.
You on TV?
Yeah, I have the video. You want to see it?
Low key.
Okay.
Are you lying?
I swear on everything I love and own.
Did you do like Aaron and take time away from a little kid who had they shine?
No. There's no kids around us, thank God.
Aaron. Shit on my face.
So this is at the women's game. This is me and my sisters.
Oh, y'all was in there lit.
Yeah, we had berets and everything. It was so cute. And then our friend who was back home watching the soccer game that we went to, she sent us a video of ourselves. Where is it? Here it goes.
Yo, who watch this? You ready? Fucking De Los Santos!
Yeah,
Y'all made it.
made it twice. It's super great. Yeah.
What's Paris like?
Hot.
It was hot.
It was
Paris?
very hot because they don't really do air conditioning because they're a very green country. Yeah, they're trying to save and like reduce on admission.
So we sweat?
emissions. Yeah, you know what? I called and at the hotel we
So
were
we
at, I
sweat.
called the hotelier, the maintenance guy, and I was like, "Excuse me, our air conditioning is not working. Can you come up here and fix it?" And he was like,
You crazy.
"Nah." He came up there and he opened the window. Okay,
That would have pissed me
I
off.
would have low key been
and I couldn't tell him
hot.
anything because he didn't understand me. So
I'm saying, bonjour. Air conditioning.
I don't speak croissant. So
Air. Air.
I don't. But other than that, it was pretty cool. It rained a lot. The opening ceremony was not the greatest.
You were there?
Mhm.
How'd you get tickets?
I bought them.
How much were they?
You don't want to know.
And you couldn't even have the decency to tell us you were leaving?
I told you just now.
Well, how you doing?
I've been good. Enjoying
Should have
vacations.
put a cap in your ass. It's cool.
I thought you don't shoot women.
No, I said definitely. After I thought about it, yeah, y'all be the first ones.
You'll be
Yeah.
the first one.
I'm surprised I ain't shoot
Woman
you.
hater. Child shooter.
Yeah,
Got it.
Sounds about right. But yeah, what's up?
I'm good. Enjoying the rest of my vacations. Be chilling.
Well, how was your trip that you didn't tell anybody else about? I want to hear about that. Since we're on the same page
It was
here.
good. I was taking
Racist.
taking care of some family business.
Love that. Yeah. Oh, I watched the last episode. I'm not pregnant.
Bro?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks for the clarification.
Yeah, no problem.
Why you stare at me? You say-
That's a great clarification. How you doing, now?
It's Bobby's turn. Bobby, how you doing?
Hey, where's it? How you doing, Bob? He said you could talk.
Oh, you went first.
He didn't say nothing. What
I did go first. I said I'm solid.
What that mean?
Gucci. Good.
Bobby, how your week been?
I swear to God. Open. Pringle can.
Wow.
Pringle can.
Damn.
3 fingers.
That's gaping.
No Vaseline.
That's rough.
They're gonna start calling you Becky afterwards.
Videos where like they booty hole go inside out.
I've seen that. Yeah, it's disgusting.
That should be crazy.
Why are y'all watching booty hole videos?
You can open Twitter no more.
Yeah, you
Speaking of crazy
really can't.
videos,
You really
this
can't.
is going to be crazy. Fair warning. Okay, so y'all know
giggling.
you on Instagram, right?
Mm-hmm.
If somebody posts something from Facebook, it'll let you know, said post is. Okay, cool. Shorty puts it on her story, but she covers it up with an emoji. So I'm kind of curious, like, what is it? And her caption is, like, I would never, or something like that, right? So I click it, go to Facebook, and then before I click the video on Facebook, it says, like, sensitive content or whatever.
He just knew he was about to see some titties. He just knew he was about to see some titties.
That's what I thought. And I click it. It's a dude and a girl. They're fucking, right? She's getting it in the butt, but like it's shit coming out.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
You can't say that right now.
No, I saw it. It was bad.
It's and it's not like just a little bit. Like it's like
Yeah,
oozing out,
she was.
squirting out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she had no tail before that.
Yeah.
I saw that. I wasn't prepared because I'm at the point now.
Huh?
I wasn't prepared to see that. I'm at the point now. Like I click on everything. It's a
Okay.
habit.
I should have let you finish your sentence.
And now I was like, "What they doing?" And I said, "It's like you can smell it through the video."
Y'all are absolutely vile. Stop this. That's the next
I
topic.
apologize. Wet baloney.
That is what?
That's what it
You know
smelled
what
like.
really pisses me off? Why is bologna spelled like that?
Bologna.
Yeah. Why
Because
is it
it's
spelled
made
like
from all the scrap meat and pressed together.
They take all the scrap letters.
Take all the scrap letters.
No, I said scrap meats.
He said, "Why is it spelt like that?"
Oh, I thought you said, why does it smell like that?
that? No. Now you just fucked up bologna for me. I ain't gonna eat it now, but
You shouldn't. You're welcome.
You eat bologna, babe?
Yeah, and tear it up.
Y'all need to stop that.
I used to eat I didn't know that little ring around it, you supposed to take it off.
Zay,
So you was
Zay,
eating the plastic?
Zay,
It's okay. He's from Florida.
Zay,
Don't judge him.
Zay.
Don't judge
So
him.
niggas will look at me crazy if I say I'm gonna drink water from a hose, but we leaving the red on the balloon.
I said I used to do it.
I used to
do it.
chew on it and then spit it out.
Like, huh?
I did. I
Like
think
bologna
everybody.
gum. That's
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
get
yeah.
in my mind. We don't need the visual.
Yeah, that's what you do. Nobody else does that.
No.
I don't like bologna.
I bet y'all the type that don't eat the booty bread either, do y'all? Y'all bougie.
I don't mind the booty bread.
I only
Bougie
eat- I only
Negroes.
eat the booty bread when there's nothing left.
Why? It's still
What you
bread.
mean?
I don't
No.
like being wasteful.
I wait till
so
somebody gets that first booty bread, and then I tear the middle of it up, and then when it gets to the last booty bread, and I'm like,
You tear the middle of it. That would piss me the fuck off,
I
Zay.
skip over that first piece.
I would literally do that too. I'll
Take the
flip them
ones-
first to it, like I'll add the booty bread plus that first slice next to it. I'll be like,
And
you got
whenever
a
the
friend.
two pieces meet in the middle at the back, then I'll be like, "You
Yeah.
want this?"
Bukake,
No?
gotcha. What is the worst thing?
Why?
What is that?
Why?
You know what that is?
Why?
What is that?
Why?
Go ahead and
You don't
Google it. Go ahead and Google it, Walt.
Don't Google it.
What is the worst
At least
thing
make
that?
sure your browser private.
I don't like
Incognito.
googling things. I rather just ask people just for that reason exactly. I
They
don't.
won't tell me.
Google it.
Look
I
it
don't
up.
wanna find out.
Google is free.
You know what's crazy about that though? Like I eat bologna, but like I was like one of the pickiest eaters growing up. Like, and none of my taste buds matched. Like I loved corn on the cob, but I hate corn out the can. And I would get in trouble for it.
I don't do either.
Well, that makes sense. At least it makes sense. I love corn on the cob, especially if it's grilled.
I spell it.
Bukak. Is it E? Bukake. Bukaka.
Is it in private already?
Hmm?
Is it in private
You
already?
damn right it is.
Bukak.
E.
Yeah. Let
I
me
think
check my
there's two
memory real
K's in the
quick.
middle. I think it's two K's.
What I go? Images.
Videos.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Videos.
They should have volume turned down. I ain't trying to hear no sloshing, no squelching, no none of that.
Rose, I got a question. I got a question.
You didn't even.
He just read the definition.
I
That's
got
all
a
he needed.
question. Don't look at me crazy. Don't look at me crazy. Don't.
Look it up.
After intercourse, do you need juice? Is
I
that
would
a
say
necessity?
like maybe something to drink. Sure, not necessarily juice. Maybe like water or something.
Is juice acceptable?
Juice is fine. Yeah.
Reflexes. You got no ammo either. Nigga. Juice is acceptable.
Juice is acceptable. Yeah. I did see the last episode and I heard this conversation, but I do agree with Bob. I think juice is fine. Absolutely fine. I think
There's
you
no
need to
debate
replenish
about
yourself.
needing something to drink. It was just like juice specifically.
Juice is a very acceptable.
What type of
answer.
juice?
I love
Did we
juice.
go over this?
Yes.
What type of juice was it?
Little dollar stuff that you get from Walmart.
Those barrels.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you're talking about?
No, not the little carton drinks.
Minute Maid.
Minute Maid, lemonade.
That's right. Okay, that's a good type of juice. I
You
thought it
asked
was
about
something like-
an orange juice. No Tampico though. That's good for like dinner. That's not good for post.
Remember this conversation? I was like, you like Pope in your orange juice?
Go for dinner?
What's wrong with
Yes.
Tampico.
Nothing, but not for dinner.
What do you mean?
Nah, Tampico's like like pastime juice. Like nah,
Wait. Let him explain.
Yeah.
Let him explain.
Yeah.
It's
In
something you
between,
just-
like you stop at the fridge, you just get a little
Get
glass.
some, yeah.
Okay.
It's not. I just had dinner and then Tampico.
I might have a cup of Tampico.
No.
Fair. I'm not mad at that. I
Strictly
drink Tampico
apple
when
juice.
there's nothing else in the house.
What?
Apple juice goes hard.
I'm an apple juice lover.
I be fucking mercy.
What?
Juice up.
It did take him a while to get that out.
Where y'all minds at, bro?
Why you
It's coming from the nigga that was just talking about bukakes. He want to talk about where our minds at.
You guys have very foul mouths and minds.
I knew where it was going because he do. He be drinking all the juice
Especially when ain't nothing left. Hers is always cold too.
because he usually
don't do
is in the
cold
back
drinks.
of the fridge.
What?
What?
I don't do cold stuff.
Wait,
I
you
only
drink
do
apple
cold
juice
stuff
hot?
besides hot chocolate.
I would like anytime I go somewhere.
But you was
I-
complaining about AC.
I wasn't complaining about AC. In Paris, you should have been there. Oh my bad, I didn't tell you. But
Damn.
If you,
Gotcha, bitch.
I give him a bullet, babe.
Yes, Pop.
Continue. We all want to hear it. Well, I'm sure I shoot women.
You'd be a great cop.
Damn.
You got a point.
What are your career goals?
Shooting women.
Excellent.
But
Anyway, but I wasn't necessarily complaining about AC. I just noticed that it wasn't there. It wasn't presently available when I needed it. So you can put the gun down, Aaron. But yeah, I don't do like ice in my drinks. Yeah.
I don't do ice, but I would like to drink them cold though.
I mean, I'll put a bottle of water in the fridge, but I will let it linger a bit to warm it up before I drink it. Yeah.
Anywho, in other news, speaking of Paris, the Olympics are over. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. We had tied in gold medals
With China?
With China.
How? What the fuck was they still
think
getting
Just
gold
gold
medals
medals.
in?
It was just gold
That's
medals.
gold medals.
Just gold medals.
But how?
We waxed everybody. I think it's the.
I heard it was ping pong or table tennis.
Also,
that
swimming
makes
and diving.
Yeah.
The
We
Chinese
had
had
an
that.
opportunity to win too. Did y'all hear how we lost?
In what?
The young man that in the high jump. Did y'all hear about that?
Bro,
Oh, you
that
talking
shit
about what?
pissed me
You're
off.
talking about with the pole?
Now don't get me.
we talked about that
No,
last.
high jump.
That's vault. That's pole vault.
High jump. Literally, like go up there,
Jump
jump,
high.
back bend over the pole. So he tied with the young man from where's
China.
was it Italy? So they tied, and they gave them an option to both take gold, which would have put us over and made us number one, or he decided to negate the tie for gold, first place, and have a jump off, and he lost and got second.
He agreed to
Dumbass.
that?
Yes,
Like
Dumbass.
the American?
yes.
So
You-
wait, two people would have got
You
gold.
gonna come?
yes, that has happened multiple times
It's happened
before.
multiple
I
times
don't
in the
He finna
past.
come
I'm
home
not
and
mad
get
at
jumped.
that.
They finna come
That was
home
his
and jump his
pride.
ass.
I'm not
Yeah, and he even said it. You know, he's one of those people who's just like, you know, if you're tying for first, and I didn't really win,
Shelby
but it's a
McKee
goal.
is his name.
To be honest, you can really get your
fuck all
gold medal,
this.
and y'all can settle that any other
Yes,
way.
I'm taking home the gold.
Nah,
I'm taking home the gold too.
Yeah.
beat him.
How many times chances do you get the opportunity to go for gold? Actually, think about
I
it.
would have took it, bro.
No, but that
Like, I
don't
get a
mean that you
gold.
make it every 4 years. Keep in mind.
Yeah, I know, but
You know, in addition to this gold medal talk, I'd be so happy if I was Halliburton. I really would be. Not doing a
Damn
single
right.
thing and just sitting.
You damn right. You
Going
want
to
to
the
talk
club
about playing
in
your
full
role?
outfit.
What
in
was
full
his
uniform.
stats, Zay?
You want to talk about playing your role, boy?
What was his stats? He had
Two
10 high
2
fives,
swarms, 10 high fives,
3 let's goes.
19 good jobs, good shot bronze.
5 Baker delivers.
You want to talk about 32, bro? That nigga
we
averaged the
didn't watch
triple.
the game. We all watched the game.
Yeah, we all watched that bitch.
Yeah.
We all watched that
All right, let's
bitch.
go around thoughts.
Thoughts on the game?
Yeah, US.
Literally the last one, the chip.
Yeah, the gold game.
The highlight for me would be what everybody else is talking about. Steph passing up the swing to Durant and,
Yo, no.
LeBron wide open.
We don't really like I've seen people talk about it, but let's put it into perspective for a second. The greatest shooter of all time had
Yes.
2 people on him. At the top of the key, drifting to the left wing was arguably, well, not arguably, the greatest scorer of all time. And then on the left wing, you had the second greatest player of all time. Second. I said what I said.
This boy.
Let's not get into that.
But it was crazy that I agree with everything that you're saying, but I was all right with him taking that shot.
No, I was okay with it.
which is
the
crazy to
craziest
say.
part.
Who waves off?
Bam said it best. He was like, "What the fuck is that shot?" And then he looked at who shot it. He was like,
That was worse than the Jeremy Lin waving off Kobe for game. Y'all don't think so?
"It's levels to it." If it was the finals, I'll say
Jay
What was that? What was that situation? Quarter? Oh, it was a regular.
It was a game winner. It was just regular season.
it was regular season. So Jeremy Lin shot is nothing compared to Steph. Let's take a look at some of Steph's other crazy shots. Was that better than OKC?
No.
Was it better, or like talking about more difficult, or was it like more iconic?
Consider everything.
No. That OKC game, he finished with 13 threes. He got hurt at the end of, or not the end, before halftime. He got hurt. He comes back. right, and continues the streak, the game didn't go into overtime, right? And then at the time, that's when
They have a timeout. They decide not to use it.
we
Curry,
got Mike Green
way downtown.
or Mike Green,
Bang,
right? Iconic
bang.
I don't think this one is bigger. Nah, I don't think.
Imagine Mike Breen was on that call.
That's crazy. That part of that memory has to be with him.
It has to be with
that.
him saying that.
Or it doesn't. It's not the
It's
same.
not the same. It's not the same. What
How you
else?
have a highlight reel as a as a commentator?
Nothing. Mike Breen is argued like him, Kevin Harlan. I would say those are the top two announcers of our lifetime. Kevin Harlan, what is you know Kev when you hear him, but what's some
the
of
black
Kevin's name?
dude, the like
The other white guy.
Kevin.
I'm trying
Is
to
that
think
the
of something.
dead dude?
No, that's Craig Sager.
Dead
God
dude.
damn,
Oh,
hearing
that is
shit.
Craig. Oh yeah.
What the hell Kevin Harlan be saying? Oh, he's good. It's like no. God damn it.
Thoughts on the game?
Was good.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. The game at the end was looking like it was gonna be tied up, but Steph said, "Hell no." Yeah, I mean,
Walt texted me. I think somewhere between like 7 minutes and 5 minutes left in the fourth. My response back was, "Bro, just wait."
I knew. I'm not gonna lie. Just because we won around 6 or 7 minutes when I saw the switch go off on defense for us. When we started sitting down at half court, I was like, "We finna win this."
I said, "Bro, just wait."
Yeah, because here's the thing that pisses me off about casual watchers, right? Who just watched it. You have people saying,
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. He's the guy who did. Oh, now it's gonna bother me. He did. He do be saying it's good. It's good. Yeah. That is him.
God, what a shot.
It's gonna bother me. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
"Whoa,
That's a lot.
oh yeah."
That's a lot.
But I'll say what bothers me about casual watchers, they wait to like just the highlights or like the last 3 minutes of the game. And they say whoever does the best then that they were the like. I'm already hearing, "Oh, LeBron got carried again."
Where you hearing that from?
You know me, I'll be arguing online. Go back to some of the videos. Everybody, because when he won MVP, people were hot about it. They said it should have been Curry. Keep in mind, I was on the parlays.
but ain't that MVP from like the whole tournament?
Yes. But people were mad because they said, Curry, I said, y'all watched the last 2 games and the second halves of the last 2 games. Because if you want to be honest, Curry was killing in those second halves. But first half, 3 points. He was shooting like one for
It wasn't crazy.
7.
No, it wasn't crazy. He didn't get up a lot of shots.
It wasn't nothing crazy?
And the games before Serbia, he had a couple bad games. Or one bad game, something like that.
I'm saying, yeah, but it wasn't like, it was under like 40%, I believe, for like from 3. Because that's all he was really shooting was the threes. And I was just like, y'all don't understand the levels of that. Like, one, that was a team win, right? Because Durant had it. Everybody did what they were supposed to do, especially the last 2 games, right? And B, I think he was specifically there for Joker, right? He did what he needed to do. Durant had his keynote parts. Curry did what he was supposed to do. I would say I don't think Curry was the MVP, but I think it's insane from all of us who actually hoop to have that type of confidence. Can you imagine missing that many shots and then for the world, it's your first gold medal opportunity, right? And you sit there and say, "Hey, I missed the last 5, but give it to me. I'm good." 2 people, sidestep.
Let's really put that in perspective.
I don't have that type of confidence. I'm passing the ball.
Them first 2 games, Steph shot like 9 of like damn near 40 from deep.
It was bad.
He was bad.
These last 2 games, he shot like 17 of like 26.
I don't know if y'all remember the conversation.
Shooters
What
don't
I
shoot.
need Curry to hit 15,
Yeah.
and me and you discussed it.
didn't think he was gonna
He got 3 or 6 at halftime.
But that's the thing. He's shown us
Yes.
time and time
You're right.
again.
Yes.
You can't count this nigga out.
And keep in mind, I didn't. I said, no, that's 4 threes, and we are talking about Curry.
We're talking about the greatest shooter.
So
of all
even if I
time.
believed in it, when it started happening, I was like, "Ooh, that first one, okay, we needed that because it was like wide open." Okay, then he hit the second one. I was like, my legs started doing this, and then I see him doing the little running. You know, he do that little run with no hand motion. He come off, grab it. What did he do before it? He came off the pin down, right? Because he did a full circle, caught it at the top, did his little dribble shit, sidestep to the right wing.
Yeah. Have y'all ever just watched Steph just one possession?
I get
just
tired.
Watch how
He's
he moves?
moving, bro.
My eyes get tired watching.
He is
him.
moving.
That nigga just constantly moving. Like he'll run the baseline, come up on the wing. He don't get the ball. You'll see him do that little trot into the lane. Then he'll just bolt into another direction, and then the nigga wide open. The whole time somebody's on his hip, but he just wide open.
And what's crazy with the Olympics, we got to see realistically how it is when he has that type of team. You know, imagine that you're the defensive coordinator for Serbia or for France.
You can't tell them niggas double Steph.
And so now you leave Durant soloed at the top. You can give a lane to LeBron, or if all else fails, you got to go guard Embiid or AD.
Who was on the court?
Who do you live with?
Minutes. Who was on the court? I know Embiid wasn't. It was AD.
Book. Damn, we didn't even talk. Yeah,
Book was in the
I ain't gonna lie.
imagine Book is the sixth man.
I don't fuck with Book for real.
started.
But
Did he
Book,
get good?
Book,
Okay.
Book did what he had to do.
Really good.
Oh, it was Ant. Ant came off, didn't he?
Yeah.
I respect Book for what he did. That tweet keep popping up where he was like, "I'll do it." Like where they say, "Oh, there's a team full of stars who gonna play a role."
I didn't have as much respect for him before. It's not that I didn't like him. I respected his talent, but as far as like how he
Conducting himself and how he was.
I
with
seen him
other
kind of like I
players.
do Green a little bit. Like I respect y'all's talent, but I don't really fuck with y'all as. Yeah, I respect him a lot.
What do you mean? Why?
Green? Why?
No, D Book.
What
Same
do you mean
thing.
D Book, bro? You don't remember the
He does
what was
a
it?
lot
It
of
was the
shit like
Mavs
that.
series. That series against the Mavs where they lost in 7 games, and Luka had as many points as they did.
That was crazy.
Yeah, bro.
When
that
Luka
whole,
was in that good shit
that
like
whole
that.
series, bro. Like that shit completely turned me off to him.
Yeah.
I was like, why are you moving like
He
that?
wanted them, bro.
He blocked Jalen Brunson's shot. Talking about, so give me that shit, nigga. You're down 20.
It's okay.
I got a question for
Be
y'all.
consistent.
I got a question for y'all.
Yeah, consistently
I
ass.
have a question. Hold on. And I think all y'all might be interested in this question. So, do you think any one NBA team could have won gold? Or did you think that it had to be this specific set of people?
I think the playoff teams would have won gold. I definitely think.
Not some of them.
What about that game against Serbia?
What about it?
I don't think it every who all, you talking about from last year, right?
No, I'm talking, yes.
From like
So
so.
last year, the Celtics could win. The Nuggets could win.
The Thunder could win.
The Thunder could win. Minnesota could win.
But I mean,
You think the Lakers could win?
I don't know about
I'm
that.
not so sold on LA or
But-
Oklahoma,
but
to be
I
honest.
feel
Really?
the way LA play, I don't think.
But I feel
Ooh,
it's
now that I'm thinking
easier
about it,
for an
I don't
NBA
see
team
O-
to actually win the gold medal instead of just a nation.
Because they play year round with each other.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons that gives Olympic teams a more of a foot up. They literally play. Like you'll have people like Joker, he'll come in on the tail end, but
Best believe that nigga on FaceTime with his people, like
Right.
watching them ride
But-
horses, and then nigga at practice.
but also like when you're on the same team for years to come, you are used to like the systems and stuff like that. But these teams play with each other year round.
Like that nigga Evan Fournier, yo, in the league, that nigga's a bench warmer.
Bro, forget.
You go to
Fournier.
fucking Europe, bro. That
Bogey-
nigga's a demon.
Bogey almost killed us. This nigga Bogey.
You know how
was talking to
disrespectful that
Melo.
is?
Melo on the side.
Melo on the side.
Yo, okay, hold on. Another thing, Melo. The reason they beat Serbia was because of Melo.
Gassing them up.
Not even gassing them up, coaching them.
Oh.
Melo coached them niggas in the fourth quarter. They said, "Fuck what Steve Kerr talking about." Like you could literally see Melo on the sideline where KD did that left to right cross for the pull up. Melo was the one that orchestrated that.
Yeah.
He was like, "Braun, go there, set the screen for KD. KD, when you get it up top, wave these niggas off and go to work."
I think that was part of the problem, though. But we've talked about that before. When you have everybody you look to your right, you be like, greatest shooter ever. You look to your left, be like, he can go get a bucket from anywhere. You look back, second greatest, or probably the greatest scorer ever. Even if you're great, it will take you out your element a little bit, knowing that, like, what is a good shot?
All of them.
That's what I'm saying. But how do you decide what is a good shot in that rotation and real speed?
In 24 seconds.
Yeah.
I think for them, towards the end, they figured out the hierarchy.
Well, they started playing a little bit more selfish, which was good.
Exact. That's the thing.
But I ain't gonna
Katie.
lie, I feel that's kind of like.
Oh, you haven't. Oh,
But I think that's kind of like LeBron's work, because I ain't gonna.
I
lie,
agree.
Because I feel LeBron was the one who
Orchestrating
He was all
this
right with stepping out the gas and just letting KD go in or Curry go in.
He literally sat there and said, "I'm going to do whatever they need me to do."
Yeah.
And he still was ending up with triple doubles, but somehow niggas still sitting there saying that he was carried. He led him in the Olympics at 39. He's leading in the majority of stats. What we doing? Kimmy, chill the fuck out, bro.
that nigga's finna cry.
He at 39, he's leading in the majority of stats.
It's crazy.
And people are still talking about stuff like he's washed, he's getting carried. You gotta put your hand in your pocket when you do it.
You got the glasses and everything.
I know he got the glasses and everything.
Did he medal?
He got second. Yeah, that's why it was so
I didn't know
iconic.
that.
Yeah, he got silver.
He medal for real? Yes, bro. Damn. Okay.
I don't know, Turkish ops.
And he said the only reason he got into shooting was because his ex-wife broke his heart, and she took his cat, or was it his dog or something like that?
His dog.
I thought it was a
His
cat.
pet, whatever. It doesn't matter what the fuck it was. But
And he started shooting.
and he started shooting.
That's alarming.
Scary.
Is she
Terrifying.
alive?
I don't know. I don't care.
a great
All I know is
question.
that Buddy got a
is-
silver and she got a cat.
To the women's side, gotcha, bitch. Got gold.
Y'all know
I didn't watch none
y'all
of
know
it.
Bam and Asia.
It was
Damn.
a crazy
As crazy
Oh,
as that
no, I
sounds,
did. I watched the
feel bad.
last 2 minutes. Like,
Yeah, it
Bro,
was. It was
that's crazy. He was stepping on the line. That last shot.
shit similar to KD in a couple years ago back in Brooklyn.
but KD wear like a size 16.
Yeah.
She-
Nonetheless, I mean, but they got gold too. What's up?
With all due respect to the women, I couldn't watch their games. I heard that gold game was really good though.
Against France?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was.
That gold game was
The
really good.
last 5 minutes was insane.
But did y'all know Bam and Asia dating?
You saying that just because you seen them walk out the hotel, bro?
You damn right. Everybody in the Olympic Village was fucking on each other.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, my
yeah.
God, that is
It
so
was
true.
like a big ass
Yes.
fucking dorm.
Yeah.
No, it was a big ass orgy. It wasn't even a dorm. Dorms don't do that.
I know.
Okay, did I use it right?
Out of
you
everybody
right
on the
there.
track team, who you think going first?
Gabby.
Damn.
Gabby.
Stop it. Don't say it again.
Yes.
Finally?
I'm right there
Goddamn.
with you. I'm right there with you. Y'all talking about other sports. Olympics, right? Let's hit the I said Olympics. Wow.
I was about to say, isn't that what we were just talking about? Baby,
Gymnastics.
stop.
Goodness gracious. Gymnastics.
Simone Biles like
She's
this.
gold, right?
Yeah, she's 4'8".
You know they
I
took
feel like-
Jordan medal and they not giving it back.
We was about to get to that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We going to war?
Why are they taking
Flavor
her medal?
Flav gave her a customized
Man, fuck
bronze
that
medal.
damn clock.
Why are they taking her medal?
Because allegedly the way she got the bronze was they put in an inquiry and they recalibrated her score. But what the what association was it? Was it the Gymnastics Association or the Olympics?
I know who you're talking about. I don't know the
It was
the
the
title.
Olympic.
I think the Olympic Association, they were like, nah, that inquiry was illegal because it was 4 seconds late. So they were like, she wasn't allowed to do that. So they took her medal.
Literally for like 4 seconds, which is crazy.
But the U.S. has proof that it wasn't, allegedly.
And that's when they were thinking about reconsidering.
Well, that was the whole goal. The whole goal was to get them to reconsider, but they were like, nah, she ain't getting it.
So they're taking her medal away?
Mm-hmm.
So who's getting it?
That white girl from, I don't know, whatever country she was. Was she Romania or whatever?
So that Romanian girl?
Mm.
I'm joking. I'm sorry. She's white.
How would you feel if you made it to the Olympics and they tell you that's how you lose your medal?
I'll be like, well, shit, I got a couple other ones. Because didn't she get another medal?
That's how you look at it?
She did, but the thing is that it wasn't on her own. It was a team thing. She didn't win anything by herself. That's why Simone was so excited for her. But if
Fair.
I were in Jordan's position, I don't really care about the medals. I care about the experience and the outfits. So, yeah. Like, I am so considering, like, my sister and I, we used to play softball. They're doing softball in 2028. Oh, my gosh. We're running it
I'm
back.
going to learn how to play baseball.
Trying to find out, man.
Like I said, I only care about the fits, to be honest. Yeah.
Priorities all fucked
They
up.
bring in softballs. So if y'all could push one sport in for next Olympics that's not in there right now, what would it be?
Aren't they putting
not
flag
in there
football?
right now?
Bowling still not
Bowling,
in
I
there?
would totally do bowling.
Is it not in there?
Bowling,
Bowling would be a good
Negative.
one, I don't lie.
but they're taking away breaking. Thank God.
Breakdancing.
Yeah.
I don't think that that's fair though.
Give me what you do that.
But
I actually read that article this morning about how homegirl got in and everything.
Australia,
Yeah.
she's a teacher.
Well, her husband is actually on the board that helped her get in. Also, he's a breakdancer also, and he's just as bad.
Would that be considered nepotism?
How you know they bad? What is that?
Nepotism?
Yeah.
We're like,
Hey,
it's like where you get unfair advantages in life because of the people you're related to.
like family and stuff.
That's
Yeah.
life.
Yes and no. It's
Like
illegal in
Bronny,
some.
everybody's dragging him, but it happens like in business and every other sport.
It does. That's what happened with the Kennedy administration. He appointed I think his cousin or his younger brother as something high up, and they were like, no, you can't do that. I forget what the law against it's called.
But it's life.
Okay.
Especially when you're the one, especially when it's a situation like you've built the business. Like, what are y'all? You know, it makes no sense.
Brick by brick.
Okay. But what was the question? What
If y'all can push any sport into next year's Olympics, what would it be? Any
I say bowling.
competition?
That was a good one, babe.
Bowling. Bowling.
Bowling.
What you putting in there?
Is pickleball in there?
What is pickleball?
Remember I told you I played that on the boat. I learned it on the boat. It's kind of like tennis.
Pickleball pissed me off because
It's
it's
like
like
big
why?
old ping pong.
Like there's so many
Smaller than
variations
tennis.
of tennis now. There's
Yeah.
badminton. There's tennis. There's
You know,
pickleball.
tennis
Why?
or any paddle sport is proven to increase your life by 9-point-something years.
Wow.
Really?
I enjoyed it.
You hit a lot of muscle groups by doing it.
Yes. Mine would probably be, I would have them include something like bones or spades.
Spades.
Yo, you know
I
how-
would love that so
I mean,
much.
people would die.
So keep in mind,
They get
Olympics,
violent.
you realize they used to have stuff like art used to be an Olympic sport,
Imagine they put dominoes as
Art.
an Olympic sport.
like drawing
When
and
it
art.
was an Olympic sport.
Everybody in the Caribbean.
Well, they
would get
usually
gold
rotate
medals.
stuff in like that. That's why we just got
So what are
breakdancing.
you trying to say that art is an Olympic sport?
It was.
Used to be.
That's what I'm saying. If they can have calibers of stuff like that, like art, there's nothing wrong with adding in.
Bobby, that was forever ago.
Don't matter.
Just
It's still there.
imagine what like people competing in the first Olympics would think of our Olympics right now.
Yeah.
They'll be like, "What the fuck is this?
No, I think they'd be like, "What is this? Why is this girl?
What happened to the game I
seizing
love?"
on the ground, dressed in green and yellow? What is this sport?
Imagine like aliens are like broadcasting, like, oh, we finally got them all in one place. Let's see what they're doing, and that's the like thing that they
Yo.
see. her breakdance. That's what they judge. Oh,
Vaporize them now."
she did that head
Now.
clutch thing. She drug her head around and did pause like this.
No, for real.
Yes. No, that shit was bad, bro.
You just gotta see her.
And apparently,
Yo, I think I
people
have it.
couldn't say anything to her. Like they couldn't criticize or anything.
I would've
She
been
started
laughing.
crying.
It was like an audition for.
No, it was an actual competition for
Yeah.
a medal,
Yeah,
and she was in that bit
Japan
looking
won.
like she had Tourette's.
Japan won. She looked absolutely terrible, horrendous.
She's breakdancing.
No, she
No,
wasn't.
Wasn't.
No,
She wasn't
bruh.
breakdancing.
She
Honestly,
wasn't breakdancing.
what she did was, respectfully to her, the definition of
She
lying
was
on your
doing her
resume.
thing, nigga.
Because she put all
She
these.
said she's a teacher, a breakdance teacher, ain't she?
They have
She's
a
teacher.
no.
Okay, how about this, how
They
about
have a PhD in breakdancing, which I didn't know was a thing.
Are you fucking kidding
I
me?
can't make
That's what
this up.
she does. She teaches breakdancing
In
college,
Australia.
In Australia.
Like her and her husband.
First of all, how
Burn
can
the
they
continent.
teach something they didn't originate?
Burn the continent.
That is a great.
Bring up the video wall.
Who gave her PhD?
Burn
Bring up the
continent.
video of her
Burn the
husband.
continent.
Her husband
Australia ain't
breakdancing.
got shit good on it, anyways.
Bring it
There's
will make
spiders
sense.
as big as this fucking pain. Burn the
He
continent.
choreographed her stuff.
Who?
Certified.
Bring up the video of her husband,
Burn
the
the
Australian
continent.
breakdancer.
Burn the continent.
Certified.
Yeah, so she actually has credentials, just not.
What's her name?
Not
Why
good
y'all
ones.
I can't think of it. Put the Australian
It's
breakdancer.
Rachel Gunn.
Why y'all hate?
Ray Gun.
Certified insane.
Keep in mind, I'm not trying to tear it down. I just thought it was crazy that she
Nigga,
made
you
it.
tearing that shit down. Burn the continent. Burn the
If
continent.
she can make it, y'all, we working out. We finna go get this goal.
Let's say if she can do it, I should be able
If
to.
she can do it,
So why we hate?
I could do it.
Because it was awful.
They got spiders as big as his pain. Why are we looking?
Yeah, I
I
don't,
wanna
I
go to
don't fuck with
Australia.
Australia like
You want to go to
that.
Australia?
No.
Let's go to Australia.
Burn the continent.
Yeah, the stuff that
We're
they
going
got
to
out there.
Australia,
Is,
y'all. You want to come with us?
I'll go into the
I'm good.
Olympics for baseball.
I can't do it. I remember when I went to Florida for the first time. Y'all got those crane blackbird things. What are those?
What?
You know what I'm talking about?
That big ass bird that was running through the.
Oh,
suburb.
you talking about them?
Of
Man.
course you know what
Fuck
it
they
is talking
called.
about.
I
You
know
ever
exactly
see
what
like
he
a
talk-
flamingo?
I know exactly what he talking
We
about. This
driving
is big
from
as hell.
we driving from the spot, getting ready to go to eat or where were we going?
They storks.
We were going to
No, it's not
Disney,
storks.
and like we stop
crane?
at a street because I'm trying to find directions. Imagine your window is open and we sit down. A bird is at eye level with you, standing down, and ran up to the car
Let the window up. Let the window up.
hard.
Drive,
What the fuck
drive.
was that?
Drive, mother.
That bird was big.
Where you got audio? I wanted with audio.
Is that the husband or
That's not
the?
the audio.
It's shorty.
I think they were cranes, Bob.
Yeah, it was like, but they were black.
Yeah,
But like,
crane.
Wait, no, I gotta hear what the audio.
Yo, it was a sandhill crane. You talking about this one right here? Hold on.
Yeah.
Walked up to the car. And you know we got the electron, so it don't go as fast as you want. It ain't one of these.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out.
I ain't hearing
That was
shit.
another competitor. She was just wearing a hijab.
Oh, okay.
No, actually, it was a do-rag. I take it back.
Allahu Akbar.
Hear me
Yup.
out.
And that do-rag girl, she beat the U.S.
We should petition to get it in. We can make some money, y'all.
What?
If that's what it takes to make it,
That's why they took it out.
they took it out.
They took it out.
That's
It's
exactly
done.
why they took it out.
At this point, you're giving away medals to people who are unqualified.
Yeah.
Yep.
You gonna go home and teach that bullshit to the next generation of kids? Now look like everybody having a seizure on the global stage.
Mom,
Fuck
I
all
want to
that.
be a breaker.
Imagine.
How disappointing.
With her neck on the ground like that. Get your ass up off that. Get your ass up off that ground, girl.
track and field. Last one.
Gabby.
Yo, what's up? What's good with you, Bob?
Men first. Let's talk about y'all.
Fuck Noah Lyles.
I knew you were going to
Fuck
say that.
him.
I really did.
Fuck him.
I'm not a fan of him anymore either.
Wow.
He's doing a little too
You
much.
talking about why? You know what he said.
I'm asking. This is my job.
That
to
nigga,
ask
I don't know what he
y'all
said.
why.
That nigga
I'm
hating.
running-
He talking about how
he
you
said?
going to invite me to an Adidas event for a man that
Yes.
don't even that hasn't even
They
been to
got
the
a shoe
finals.
deal.
How he got a signature shoe before me? You're a
You
fucking
suck.
loser. You paint your nails.
No, this is like back when they had it when Ant had. You talking about with Ant, right?
Yeah, when
He
Ant
won.
shoe first dropped, Adidas sent this nigga an invite, and he was like, "How y'all gonna invite me to an event for a nigga that ain't even been to the finals, but he got a signature shoe already?"
He said
That's some
that.
hating
Said that
ass
shit
shit.
about Ant. It's the energy behind it. Like we
And
talk
Ant
shit
like,
to
well,
each
fuck
other.
You, shot.
Yeah, we competitive. We talk shit to each other, but there still has to be some kind of basis around it. Okay, like yes, you have some credentials, but you spend on people that one are in the same country, right? Two, it'd be one thing if he was just like talking shit, like poking fun, like hey Tyreek, because they're apparently supposed to race him and Tyreek Hill. Like he even went to
Tyreek will
football.
dust that nigga. I pay to see
He
that.
even started talking about like other
I
people.
pay to see that.
Like you tearing down all these people, and then before your match, you sitting up there, you sprinting around, coming around,
You
making a big
doing all this
spectacle.
extra shit, and you get
And-
third.
and then you get third, and
bitch. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? Talking all
And
that
then the
shit.
COVID come out. It's like okay, cool.
Talking about he had
Play the
COVID,
part,
and then
though.
the craziest shit is a day later or 2 days later, that nigga was like, "Thank God I'm COVID free."
I did find that out.
COVID don't go away that fast.
What was her name?
Had it for a minute.
East.
So he had it when he won gold.
Probably.
I'm in charge.
Oh,
He had what she had.
Kimberly.
Yeah, he had what she had. Hard.
Kimberly caught COVID 3 times.
The girl at East, they always kept us said she had COVID. It couldn't.
She caught it.
Yeah, it's the energy behind it, though. Like it's one thing if you just making competitive talk, or if y'all even in the same field. Basketball players didn't do shit to him. No one did shit to him. He went on the highest platform in the world, and then
champions what? Got too many fucking teeth in his mouth.
I
Bitch
gotta.
ass nigga.
The worst part about it is I gotta listen to. Bro,
Nobody
like,
asked you, bitch.
like show some love. Like y'all coming from the same country.
Stupid niggas, man.
Yeah. Okay, so I will say a lot
This
of
is
people
shit that
do.
make me hate being black.
It is. We turn each other. We tear each other down.
You hate being like,
I didn't say that. I said niggas like him make me hate being black. Cause why we gotta share the same skin complexion?
I don't like niggas either. So
Why I gotta be related to that nigga? Like I was
Yeah,
in
with
T-Mobile
niggas.
today earlier with Chloe, and this woman, she walked in. I'm talking about skirt right above the crevice of her ass.
Coochie
and
got
she
stretch
coming in
marks.
smelling like weed. I'm like, niggas, man. And I said it out loud. The dude that was helping us, he was Hispanic. He looked at me. He was like, I was like, yep. I said it. I hate niggas.
I can agree with that statement.
I agree too.
With niggas.
What the fuck
They
you
make
think
all
what's
I feel
wrong
like
with niggas,
okay.
nigga?
I think he's saying niggas as in like
Say, why-
not as in
say-
black people in general, but just a
Niggas.
specific
Say,
exactly.
You're not about to keep
Exactly.
doing that, bro. All right, the first time. You know.
All black people know there's a difference.
There's
You
a
got
difference
a
between
black
niggas.
people and then
And
you got
niggas.
niggas.
Showing their niggerosity. That shit just, it's not cool. It make us all look bad.
What's
Yep.
so confusing,
The
nigga?
difference
Niggas
is the people
confusing.
who
We-
perpetuate those negative stereotypes.
We are all one. We need to
We aren't
I
one.
ain't trying
we
to
are
hear
two.
that shit.
unify
Negative.
and make this make this a safe.
Unify my fucking ass.
Okay. Now you're giving. You're giving.
Turkish vibes.
I was gonna say nigga vibes, but okay.
Niggas is okay, man. We just gotta
Sure.
tighten up.
But yeah, for me, it's his energy behind it. Like, I'm a shit talker. We have fun
said
doing it.
we need to
It's
tighten
energy.
up.
Yeah.
Like, you're
that's
associating?
the problem. We separating ourselves. No, we all
My
the
shit
same.
tight.
No, that's like
He finna teleport.
I would say I feel like all races have a separation like that. Like with black people is black.
Y'all got a
niggas.
separation?
Hell yeah.
What's y'all separation wall?
I'm curious.
I mean, in every country they got like their own names. In Costa Rica we call them chatas.
Chatas?
What that mean?
I'm gonna start calling you a chata. You pissed me off. Walt. You shouldn't have told me that. You pissed me off. I'm telling you. Go ahead.
Chata.
No, it happens. I get you.
What are they?
So what is chata like?
So, how can I explain this in a good way?
They the
In a bad
niggas of
way.
his-
I
Hispanic
think
people.
I can't, but
I said, how can I explain this in a good way? I think I can.
Okay, so like why would you get offended if somebody called you a chata? Like I know I would get offended if
are
somebody
you a
called me a nigga.
I wouldn't get offended because I'm not one. But it's just those type of people you'll be looking at the streets.
Crackheads?
Wow.
No,
no,
like, we
no.
talking about crackheads.
It's just like they people that they want to be gangsters, you know? Yeah,
Niggas.
yeah, pretty much.
But it's okay though.
They be loud, wearing bonnets and shit in the store.
I don't like
Nah,
that.
bonnets. They be wearing Durex though.
My fucking dick. What's wrong with you? Wait, Costa Ricans be wearing do-rags?
Yeah,
Why?
chatas.
They got waves? Or it's just a look?
He can't even explain it. It's just that's
So-
what they
That's
are.
that chata shit.
So I mean, it depends because in Costa Rica there's like a state that
sorry
is
saying
mainly
that,
black
Kimmy.
people. So it's normal for them to use Durex, and I guess their friends want to be like them. So
Oh,
it's
y'all have
normal
black
to-
Costa Ricans?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
For real?
We're the most
Yeah.
talked about race, but the most imitated. Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
They want the
very
flavor, but not the
Aaron.
sugar.
No, real shit.
No.
Aaron, what
if
is
people, if we wasn't so separate, the world wouldn't be what it is today. That's just
You
real
making a
shit.
presidential
I love
campaign
that.
right
I
now?
love that so much,
No,
Aaron. That's beautiful.
So what
just
you gonna
real
say?
shit, bro.
All black people and niggas unify? That's your campaign?
Aaron, what's your nationality? I want to call you a slur.
The point is, we just need to hold each other accountable and understand that it's coming from a place.
You
of
can't
love.
hold
You ain't
niggas
never been
accountable.
called the African booty scratcher, have you?
Yeah, I have. But like,
How does that make you feel?
You got called an African booty scratcher. I can see Aaron's face.
No, cause like my mom, like we're Haitian. My mom would tell me that people, because like she was black, people would call her an African booty scratcher, and this is other black people. So I ask you, have you been called that? Because you don't want to be compared to the niggas who act like actual booty scratchers. You have some class, you have some decorum.
yeah, but I don't have class. Come on,
Class?
I don't
I don't
have
The
know.
nigga that just shot somebody 3 times on film.
I don't know. You did walk in here. You was pretty loud. You was acting real niggerish.
Niggerish. Niggeriosity.
Listen. Listen, you want me to be
What's
honest?
crazy is I actually think I have the most class out of
You a
everybody.
damn lie. Boy.
Except for you, maybe.
If we had a nigga scanner like
I hear damn lie.
y'all know how
This nigga out here
Namek they had
damn lie.
they
I'll
had
be
the
damned.
scanners
Hold on.
to read a power level. If they had a nigga
Bullshit.
scanner, this nigga would be breaking the scanner.
Hold on.
You got class?
Wait. I
Are
got.
you trying to say you have more class than me?
You got class?
Yes.
There's a video where this dude.
I'll be the class judge,
found, like,
obviously.
glasses, like you know how glasses like they split down the middle. He took the lens, he put it up to his camera. He was like beep 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 beep.
And they got a nigga
He
scanner.
like beep beep beep, pussy nigga.
What if they did that? So if we had, you know, the scanners that they use on DBZ, right, to power level. Okay, if we had to use one and it showed all your worst qualities, what 3 qualities will pop up for y'all?
My
Did you
work
just
quality?
steal that from under the table?
Yes.
Who's on top?
Kimmy, what was your
My worst call is out.
So we use the
I think I'm right.
DBZ scanner on you.
I think I'm right. I talk too much. Or I think I'm right all the time. I talk too much.
Damn,
Or
you
I don't
stealing
talk
all
enough.
mine.
Kimmy, what are your worst 3 qualities?
What are my what?
Worst 3 qualities.
Worst 3 qualities? I have road rage.
We're gonna learn after.
I used to have a tendency of being very quick to fight somebody or tell them to shut the fuck up.
And you have class.
Yeah.
Right on.
I can't wait to hear this nigga qualities. Shit.
And the third one,
I ain't got no bad qualities.
Yeah, all right.
once I feel a certain way about you, that's kind of just it. Ain't
Why
no
is that a
coming
bad
back.
quality?
Huh?
I'm right there with you. Why is that a bad quality?
Cause you never know. People could come around. People could change.
If you hear only one side of the story about things, then you automatically have this implicit bias towards somebody without even knowing them.
I get that all the time at work.
Somebody's a nigga because they might have, some nigga tendencies, when in reality, they're a person of class.
No.
Yes.
Not
Like for example,
necessarily.
let's say you didn't know Bob, right? Let's say you didn't know Bob, but I knew Bob, right? And I tell you all the bad stuff that Bob does.
You
just
gonna
on a
think
daily.
this
You're
nigga
gonna
is
be
some
like,
shit.
"He's awful."
That's what happened with him. Before
happened with me?
at work, before I actually worked shifts with him, at work, you'll get stuff like, cause he's all, I don't know if y'all know, every time what are you looking at? You're making me nervous.
I'm sorry. Never mind. Go ahead.
When he would be at work, Aaron used to, like, the first few years I knew him, he would have you had earbuds, right? He would have earbuds on. He would come in. He wouldn't talk to from what I saw, a lot of people, and most people be at work be like, yeah, he's mean. Or he always just keeps to himself. I was like, well, it doesn't necessarily make him mean. And they would say these, she disappeared?
She's right there. She's just
Well,
saying.
he would always like keep to himself, and then when he was talking to like the people he knew, he was very loud, and he was real quick to call somebody a bitch and shit like on the clock. So everyone saw him as like he's either mean or he's ghetto, right? I actually started working shifts with homie. Look where we at now.
I would say, but that's not hard
Where y'all
to believe that at that store.
He does that.
Yes, but I'm making the point that I was told that he didn't have stuff like any type of maturity, that he was rude and stuff. And a lot of times, homeboy just kept to himself because he wanted to get through his shift. And if he fucked with you, he'll have full conversations with you. We talked about everything and end up becoming family. But when I first heard about him, without actually like working with him, it was a lot of, oh yeah, you don't really talk to him. He just keeps to himself. He's me. I was like, well, damn.
Y'all just don't fucking know how to do y'all job. Y'all don't fucking listen.
Well, some
we
people's
talking about a
personalities, some people are introverted, some people are extroverted. Some people in a workspace have to have a controlled environment. That's why they can't work certain jobs. And that's true. Some people can't be in a job where someone's new is always in your face because it's constantly taking you out your comfort zone. Some people don't like being touched or in your personal space. Like, imagine being a waiter and Rose is who I'm treating, but I'm standing back here. And she's the one I'm supposed to be waiting on. Some people just have those kind of vibes. Some people can't take constructive criticism. Some people can't be in loud environments. So, I mean, it happens.
Rose, if the scanner was to scan you, what would it say?
Number one thing I can think of is I'm too nice. And that's my Achilles heel in a lot of situations. Second, I would say maybe like, I don't know, bad with time. Like time management isn't the greatest. And I am not the great with managing my money either. Yeah.
Gimme.
I have nothing to do with my job.
What? Oh, y'all
Managing
was
money.
shade? I didn't even realize I was looking at you.
What are your worst 3 qualities, Aaron?
My worst 3. I like self-control in some instances.
Don't look at me.
You looked at me.
Don't look at me.
Yeah, impulsiveness. I think I'm not always very understanding, and I don't care.
I was like, that's the one I was like. I was like, that nigga. We'll be talking about some shit, Bob. I don't give a fuck. Bob. No, I hear what you're saying, Bob. I don't give a fuck.
That's absolutely awful. Especially if someone's talking about something that's so important in their life, like, oh my God, yeah, you know.
My grandmother just died.
Exactly.
If I don't like you, I'm
And then
sorry.
you're just like, yo, I need to get a new car battery. Like, that's really on my mind right now. Let's talk about me.
Care. It's not even about me. I just don't
Sometimes you need to be compassionate and understanding to others' situations.
care.
I don't want to hear about your dog had to go to the vet again.
Compassionate for?
Because
what?
Jesus loves.
Yeah, but Jesus loved niggas too, and y'all don't fuck with them. So
I didn't say I didn't fuck with niggas. I
Well, I
didn't
don't
say
like
that.
Fans did.
Okay.
He was very
Listen,
adamant
Jesus
about
had love for everybody. That don't mean he fuck with everybody. He loved the Pharisees. He ain't fuck with them.
That's a great way to put it. Yeah.
Well, we gotta put that on the t-shirt.
Love the Pharisees. He ain't fuck with
All
them.
right, Walt. What about you?
Keep it a bean.
I feel.
What's the word again?
Chatas.
Chatas.
I feel.
Why that fake ass laugh? Why you laughing?
Sometimes I think I'm right. And because of that, I'll go to the second one. That is that whenever I think I'm right and someone's trying to tuck me into something, I just ain't listening to it. Like, I know I'm right. I ain't wasting my time right now.
Boy, you ain't gonna get married at all.
At all.
Yeah.
Actually, that is false.
You think so?
Yeah, get your citizenship, Walt. The lady will be on you.
No, you know that's not
I
true.
know that's why
I'm saying.
this is what we're condoning now.
And shit, the last one I would say.
Trying to get my
I'm
nigga his
impulsive.
citizenship. Bro.
Impulsive.
Yeah.
That's how my daddy got his.
That's how my daddy got his. It's crazy.
That is how he got his.
You know, I tried to set up one of my cousins who didn't have papers with with all of my friends. It
Allegedly.
didn't work out.
Was that one of the
Allegedly.
qualifications that you asked him? Hey, you got your papers, right?
Allegedly.
No. He was single and he was eligible.
Allegedly.
They gonna
And
push
yeah,
this nigga, bro.
I
She
pimped
gonna
him
have
out.
Ice talking about
I
some
pimped him.
knocking on her door.
Oh, he's
hard as
back
shit.
now. I mean, what can they do? It didn't work out.
You
Obviously,
see what
he's
they
back.
did to 21? Everybody in that bit. Everybody in Atlanta was scared.
Oh,
They thought
allegedly,
that nigga was
I'll
gone.
say it. Anyway, but yeah, I set him up with all my friends. It didn't work out. I really tried to pimp him out, but it really just wasn't going. And he had a good job too. He made good money, and that was my main selling point.
You were a pimp.
I was a pimp. I am a pimp.
Did you have a stable?
I had a cane.
You had a four?
I do have a fur, actually. Yes.
Imagine. That's what she like really does, like outside of here. You didn't even know. Babe, what you doing? Yeah,
I'm at the office.
I'm at the office.
That is
She
I plead
sent
the
you a
fifth on
mug
that one.
shot with like a cane.
That's how I
and
met
fur
him.
coat on.
He was one of my
I
hoes.
knew it. I knew it.
I fell for a hoe.
It's like a drug dealer. You ain't supposed to play with your own
I
supply.
know, but, you know, I
That's like Franklin
Oh,
getting
some-
in his own crack.
Some pimps get their hoes.
Hey, to each its own, right?
You gotta test out your product.
exactly.
You gotta know how much you charge for your hoe.
Gotta know
What it's hitting for.
Gotta know it's worth.
Yeah. Like, girl, you better come in here with at least $500 a day. That's crazy.
Y'all ever did Zins?
What?
Y'all ever did?
Did you snort a line and then start scratching your ear?
Ain't that what they do?
I don't think they do the ear scratch
Okay.
part.
How would you know?
I've seen some things.
That's too accurate.
Who is that dude got caught doing coke at the table?
Come on, Michael Jordan's son.
I seen the picture on Instagram.
But that had to come from a friend. That's a,
Somebody caught him slipping. I mean, he was out in the open. That was crazy. He was like at the table
When was it?
over the pancakes.
it went viral. A picture. It was a video of him.
Talking about he had a great breakfast talking about orange juice, waffles, line of Coke. Like,
It was cake heavy too, bro. Like it was a good enough line too.
Like there was no mistaking what he was doing. It was
There wasn't the
shitly.
powder on the pancakes and then y'all sure?
You know what I be putting on your lava cakes? It was that shit I be putting on your lava cakes, bro.
All right, I got a question. I got a question. I got a
Good as
question.
fuck.
So, in my pimp activities, I don't really dabble
pimp
in
festivities.
drugs. So, do all drugs have like that same munchies effect after you're done?
You
No.
understand that's like weed.
The same munchies effect? No.
I mean, I was asking you specifically since
No.
you like.
no.
Some drugs make you not eat.
Yeah.
Like
Like
nicotine.
nicotine made me go to the
I
bathroom.
know it ain't a drug like cocaine, but it do.
It made me go to the
I
bathroom.
say cocaine will keep you up all night.
That I
Y'all
know.
ever took an Adderall?
I heard that shit'll make you stop
Like
and
a
count your
zombie.
spit.
No, like you lock in
Like you
forever
just be focused.
until that bitch wear off.
That sounds amazing.
Like you'll count how many times you
No.
breathe in a few
No,
seconds.
y'all don't understand. Like the attention to detail and the focus. Adderall, it reminds me of like a sober high. Because when you're high,
Super high.
no. Listen, when you're high, you notice every single detail. Like you'll be listening to music and you can literally break up the whole instrumental in your head. It's the same shit with Adderall.
He
It's
became
just the
Dr.
world is
Dre.
still moving normal
He
speed
get high,
instead of,
become
like,
Dr. Dre.
0.25 speed.
I've never done any drugs, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I'm letting y'all
Speaking
know.
of Dr. Dre, tell him about your SoundCloud.
My SoundCloud. What about my
You dropped
SoundCloud?
the EP?
No.
You dropped the EP?
He's got 24 songs on it.
I want to hear that, man.
That's what I said.
Why you ain't say nothing?
I don't even know what we're talking about.
Okay, stop. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. My bad.
You got an EP, nigga?
No, nigga, what are you pointing the fucking gun at me for? Put the fucking gun down, nigga.
Blackmail you. It's not working.
No, it's not, because I don't have no fucking E EP.
It's turned into like a movie scene.
Yeah.
Why would I ever do that, Aaron? Aaron, we're besties. Aaron, why you got a gun so close to me?
You take the bullet out this nigga. You wouldn't be an assassin for a day. So Aaron, what happened? All right, boss, this is what happened. I had her right where I wanted her, and I pointed the gun, and she took the bullet out the clip.
She disarmed me. She took the clip.
See, she had quick hands. She was a pimp on her side time.
What's going on in the world? Y'all fill me in. What's been going on outside of the Olympics? Right, we just got done with those.
Did y'all know that there's 4 like doomsday aircraft?
What?
There's 4 doomsday aircraft. So
Yes.
say like a world war happens, like another one.
But I heard it
There's
was like for like only prestigious people.
Yeah, there's 4 aircraft that are literally designed to just stay in the air and like it's kind of like a
long
command
periods of
center.
time.
But we literally have 4 of them. Saw a TikTok on it, and the dude he was like, "Is there a list? Like, how do I get on it?" And he made some great points. He was like, "If you're over 70, you're not.
You're not on it. Yeah.
There's no
Unless you
reason
are
to.
like White House caliber.
Yeah, there's
Unless
no
you
reason for
Biden.
you to be on there."
They,
He was
they might
he
not
was
even let
after,
Biden on.
after Biden's whole fiasco, that nigga ain't on the list no
Yeah,
more.
I
I
was
was
like,
like,
yeah,
I
Biden
I
on.
personally don't think he should be on that list.
Yeah, they ain't putting him on there.
Anything else been popping in the presidency? Nothing else been popping?
I'm confused. So is Kamala Harris not black?
No, Kamala Harris is black. She went to Howard. She actually spoke at my little AKA convention.
I remember you told me.
Yeah.
Yeah, she black.
But-
She a nigga.
I would say I know
No.
non-black people who go to HBCUs. So
That is true. That's
Why
true.
you ask?
because I seen somebody had posted that like her mom was Indian
Yeah,
and
she's
that her
biracial.
dad
Her mom's
was,
Indian, her dad's black.
They did the same thing with Obama,
but
though.
they showed something like a interview or something he did where her dad said that he's not black.
Okay, well, let me chime in on this one because I can relate. Because my
I seen a
father,
Twitter post where
my,
they was like, she
my
look like
black
one of
father
them
says that
Indian-
he's not black as well.
Her dad black.
But my black
Very
father
black.
says that he's not black as
Bro,
well.
Rose daddy black.
No, Dominican.
He a black. He
No
a
offense,
black
but
as
Dominicans. Will,
No, Dominicans
they be
say they're
bad,
not
they
black.
be black
but
as
they're
fuck, and they'll
black.
say they
They
not
just
black.
got off the boat a little early, you know? Yeah.
Hey, this is my stop, bro. You gotta go ahead. Let me. I got you.
This my stop. Splash.
Yeah, I had an whole argument one time with a Dominican chick
What
because I
does
said
it
she was
make
black.
that she's black or not? Why does that
People
matter?
try to poke hope.
Yeah, I would
So,
say people
the
are
main-
trying to throw off
main
the
force
vote.
behind. We see this with Obama. The main force behind that kind of political campaign is that they automatically feel that most black people are going to vote for the black,
black
person.
person.
She's black.
It's even called the black vote. It's been this way for like over a century, by the way.
The white voter thing.
No,
like the
'Cause
black
they're the
vote.
majority.
Yes, they're the majority. And then two, even with the black vote, the majority for the longest majority of black people didn't vote. Right. So if you can find ways, you've seen this with Clinton, you've seen it obviously with Obama. It doesn't mean that has to be like their selling campaign, but if they can pull the black vote, it literally turns tides of who wins.
That's what Hillary Clinton was doing when she was pulling hot sauce and shit out of her purse, trying to get the black vote.
And that's exactly what Kamala Harris is doing by speaking to all the D9 organizations and
Megan
also
Thee
by
Stallion throw ass at her fucking,
Exactly.
That shit is so.
But it's necessary.
I would say
It
she's
was
trying to get the
necessary for
young
not only
people.
the black vote, but exactly the young vote, because a lot of people are like, "Yo, she's got Meg. Meg likes her.
If
I like
anything,
Meg."
that shit made
Also,
me not
Taylor
want to vote
Swift.
for her.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Taylor Swift was also singing for Kamala. So, and you know all the Swifties.
How about I say, yeah, she get the
Swifties
Swifties.
made
She gonna
Taylor's
win.
boyfriend famous in the NFL.
Yeah. I mean, even when Obama was
Taylor Swift
had
they're called Swifties.
Obama had Oprah, didn't he?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's a whole thing. The
Y'all
black
remember-
vote is.
Y'all
it's a
remember
thing.
when the presidential election had some fucking class? When
No.
It was like Obama versus like Mitt Romney. No. Listen. It was Obama versus Mitt Romney. And like I seen this clip. I think it was, I don't know if it was Mitt Romney. I think it was like John McCain. He was at a convention and he was like passing the mic to different people. And this woman was like, I'm voting for you because Obama's not even black and he's a liar and he's not even American. And he took the mic back from her. He was like, no, he's a well-educated black man and I'm not going to sit here and demoralize him at my convention. Like, no.
Yeah.
That was just one person that happened to have morals that day. They all dirty.
No, they all dirty, but it's like the way it's publicized and normalized
Yes.
now, that shit only happened, I want to say, when Trump ran. Like the first time Trump ran.
That's not fair, but I get what you're saying. It became more popular, but you also have to look at the fact that what else became more prevalent around his presidency that other presidents didn't have? Social media.
That is true. And also,
Yeah.
Donald Trump.
My father gave me a small loan of $1 million.
Got this shit again.
When I found out he was German, I feel like that makes sense. He acts like a fucking Nazi.
Trump is not German.
He acts like a Nazi.
And y'all
He really
wonder why I
does.
don't like Germans? Y'all wonder?
I didn't know he was.
I think all Germans are racist.
I drove past the house. I had to take Mercy to meet the teacher the other day. I
That
drove past the
Confederate
house. They
flag?
had a big ass Trump flag. Might as well have been a Confederate flag.
Trump got a
They had a
flag?
Trump flag. It basically just said
have you
Trump.
Where the fuck are you?
Ben.
It
My
said
life
Trump
is
for
kinda
2024 and something else. I thought about vandalizing their house.
Wow.
Jeez.
It was a thought.
But see, here's the thing. I think one of the greatest things about our country.
You lost your privileges.
Take the gun. Give it up, bro.
Just shot her in the cooter. It's crazy.
Damn, you on Trump's side?
No.
He grabbing bitches by the pussy and you shooting them?
Mercy here. It's open season on it. Take this. He just shot your mom from your former home.
Not your former home.
Permanent home is crazy. Though.
Ow, that had some sting to it. It grazed my
Had
thigh.
some velocity on it.
Kimmy.
Let me see that.
Kimmy, move.
Spread your
Right,
legs.
so look, pull the trigger. That's how you load the gun. And then I pulled it again. I didn't think it was gonna shoot.
When you pulled the trigger, you
I
didn't think it was
didn't pull
going to
the
shoot.
trigger. I pulled the.
Well, you better not ever go to jail for accidentally shooting
I was
somebody.
about to say, man, he gonna be like, it wasn't me. I was just reloading the gun and it went off. They gonna play your ass.
Boy, you be in front of the judge. Nah, so judge, like,
No, I didn't pull the trigger. I didn't. Damn, that don't sound good. I didn't pull the trigger, Kimmy.
You gonna
you
be in
can
front
type-
of your
you can
honor and be
type
like,
whatever.
Judge,
Move, man.
it wasn't me,
I
man.
didn't pull the trigger.
I
I pulled
didn't
the-
do
I
it.
only shot her one time. And it didn't count that time.
she's dead. For real?
It's crazy. I
It
didn't
wasn't me. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't shoot her.
But what I was saying, I said, I think one of the greatest things about our country is that even if I don't like every candidate, that because even like with Trump, like I'm not a Trump or a Biden fan, right? Certain things about Trump, I can respect what he was doing for the country, but I literally had this debate with somebody. I said, some of y'all, I hate when, especially when it's against black people because I'm black, when I say that I feel a certain type of way against some type of racial prejudice or something like that, and then someone tries to convince me why I shouldn't feel that way.
How you gonna tell me?
That shit drives me crazy. And I told a person the other day, I said, the thing about Trump is not his policies for me. Okay, there's some I just don't agree with. It is him as a person. I said, if I couldn't have him in my household, how am I going to sit there and endorse him to lead me? Right? I wouldn't even let this dude in my house because of how I felt about some of his word choices and his lack of word choices when he needed to say when he was the leader.
This nigga is a felon.
I will give you some. Okay, so with this whole entire your little speech, very nice by the way.
Mm-hmm.
The people who what's up?
Go ahead.
This nigga is a felon, man.
Anyway, with
God
with all the people who were upset that Obama won the election, those people are now Trumpies. Okay?
Yes.
Like
he represents.
He gave them a voice.
Yes,
because he made it okay to be mildly racist, and as time progressed, we didn't really put a strong enough leash on him, and now he's over here saying all this crazy stuff.
They tried to kill me. They couldn't kill me. Shot me in my ear.
Too accurate.
Not even a vital organ. Fucking loser.
But no, what you're saying is true. And so now you have some of these people, and this is how a lot of these people are getting their ass whooped too, by the way. But don't try, if I tell you something like that, and then I give you like, hey, on this day I was watching this press conference and this was said, and this is how he responded. I felt offended as a young black African-American man.
Oh no, but
no. The media's just trying. I said, no, I watched it live. No, the media's just misconstrued. I watched it live. This is how I feel towards it.
I was there in person.
Right?
Edit a live feed.
But look what you're in now. I said, I don't support the person we have now. And that's my right as an American. I can say that I don't like this. So since I don't agree with you, that means that I have to be less educated or misconstrued in the way I think because I don't agree with you. No, him as a person, I do not like. Okay?
I feel like Joe is super cool as a person. He just doze off like he always.
His policies, I had an issue with a lot of his policies. As an American, I have the right to. But at the same time, you go vote third party for what?
I think right now,
right,
we need to put country over party because we're going to shit.
Yep.
And we need to stop.
And we keep on trying to pin it on one president. It's not that.
It's not one president.
It's not.
It all started when Obama made gay marriage legal.
That has been done, and people over here trying to get ahead of another person. And right now, we just need to save. What did you say?
What happened? What did he say?
This nigga's bro.
I didn't hear it either, Rose. You was spitting. You was spitting.
You are a bitch nigga.
But you,
Say something.
No, I heard this.
a lot of what that is,
I said
Rose, though,
enough.
is education and the way stuff is actually like how we receive information, right? So if all of us right now wanted to run for president and we all had our own different campaigns and stuff, if I didn't know any of y'all, I would be confused on who do I even listen to when you're going to say something about him to demean him, right? But you can have some truth in what you're saying. That's a little bit. And he's going to do the same thing about me and then vice versa, right? As I was saying, the information, we don't even know what's fully going on in the government as much as we like to think so. And even now, like with education, we don't learn about this stuff in school and stuff. Like we don't put an emphasis on like voting for our judges, voting for like the state level. We don't put emphasis on any of that stuff. I couldn't even tell you, if I don't go look it up every election, I couldn't even tell you who some of these people are that was, that you could vote for. And I didn't know about it until about 8-10 years ago.
No, I agree. I think us as Americans, we are very ill-informed. A lot of us.
Oh man,
especially
crazy.
when it comes to things like voting, because we just listen to the people who are maybe older than us, or like a mentor or someone we look up to in life. Like if my mom says, "Oh, I'm going for Trump," or "I'm going for Biden," or "I'm going for Kamala," or whatever, I'll be like, "Okay, bet I am too," without doing any research.
Correct.
But I think everyone needs to make an opinion of their own, like have their own opinion on.
Do your own
what's
research.
Exactly. Don't just follow your parents, because a lot of parents are stuck in their old ways, won't change. And just because this person is a part of the Republican or the Democratic Party, they're going to go for them. And
You realize that on that topic, I didn't realize that was a thing until I got to college. I never understood. So I grew up naive thinking like, oh, we're all one country. That's how, like, before anybody defends it,
I ain't gonna lie to you too.
I grew up thinking like, oh, we're all one country. Like, we're just putting our best people forward. And then when I started learning about, Republicans and Democrats, and I realized like how strong that divide is. Like people will literally want to fight you if you say that you're one another. Right?
Jimmy was trying to, what, did you say lynch the teacher? What'd you say?
When the person with the
vandalize. That's
Yeah.
not lynch. My bad.
like people feel so passionate about it
I don't
because
think black people can lynch anybody. At this point, it
So-
would just be called revenge.
Can they?
It would just be called revenge.
Reparations.
Yeah.
but like people see that and then they automatically just put you like in this bubble like how if you're a Democrat or Republican you're automatically like this. When there can be good on both sides, but there's no unity at that level. So how are we gonna have unity at all when we're voting?
Oh, I thought you were. I didn't know.
Like there's no unity at all. Like every level, like even when Trump got shot at, allegedly, when Trump got shot at, like there were people.
No. He did get shot at, but did he get shot? I don't
He
think so.
His people arranged that.
But there were people that were literally in office that was pissed off that the bullet didn't actually connect. I'm like, at the end of the day, I don't have to like this dude, but I'm not finna wish a dude gets shot over something like that.
No, I don't want to wish any hurt upon anyone like that at all, especially a huge political leader, because that reflects poorly on our country.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Because we are a joke to a lot of other countries.
Yeah.
We are.
Hot damn. Well, you said that too quickly. Let somebody else say yeah first, and then you weigh in afterwards. Give it like 5 seconds. Did y'all hear how reflexively he said
He was like, hell yeah, this place is shit. But I want to live here. I need my citizenship, so I'm gonna say it just enough so they hear
No,
it. I'm
I
gonna
got
move to
some
Canada.
nice eligible ladies if you're looking.
You were saying
got
earlier,
Don't do it.
you don't mess
Don't do it. I'm saying this because I love you.
pee?
Don't do it.
What we doing?
He's my hoe. Don't listen to the hoes.
When have I ever sued
I'm
you
looking
wrong?
for
Don't
the
answer that.
hoe. Shake that ass.
Go ahead, Aaron.
I got
God
you. I got a catalog.
Nobody heard him?
Stable of hoes.
You didn't hear what you said?
It's the hoe anthem.
You know how you were
Shake
saying
that ass, hoe.
we don't like
Yo, ho will get slapped. Remember that?
some things in regards to
Yo, ho
Trump
will
and some
get
things in
slapped.
regards to
Yo, ho
the
will
other
get slapped.
party,
You
right?
on that?
Okay, cool.
God damn it! Now I gotta find.
Y'all help me out. Help me understand.
No.
So first off,
What
would
did
y'all
you say?
say? Huh?
What'd you say?
First off, help me out.
Oh.
Oh,
Are we staying on this topic, or is there something
That's
else
what
on
I
the
heard.
agenda?
These hoes gonna slut me out. That's what I said. What did you say? I thought Aaron said these hoes gonna slut me out, but he said something about help me out.
in regards to like being a leader for a country, is there a way to measure how good one person is doing?
I would say public opinion.
Okay, so the answer is no.
Because that's so
yeah.
easily swayed.
Okay, so
Because here's the reason why that's hard, because everybody wants something different, right? If I'm a college student and the biggest thing I have to worry about at this moment is who I'm sleeping with and paying for my tuition, and you tell me that you can make tuition lower or something like that, that's going to help me. But if I'm a billionaire running a multi-million-dollar company and you're going to do something that helps me there, I'm going to be at peace. If I'm an environmentalist and you're talking about maneuvering things to help gas emissions, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody's looking for different things, and you have one person that's supposed to appease all of that on both sides. It's not practical.
It's impossible.
Yeah, it's not
It's
practical.
impossible.
Yeah.
It's like, making everyone happy, as beautiful as that sounds, not gonna happen.
And if you don't go with them, and then keep in mind how these people get into
At the end of the
office.
day, just think about this. There's always one individual who got a dumb opinion. And whenever you hear that, you're like, what is this guy thinking right now? But that guy also want to be happy, so the president won't be able to make some type of foolish
And then
opinion.
the money too.
accomplished.
Think about how people get into office. Donors.
okay, so if there's no like stat sheet or whatever that can clearly define that person A or person B was better, whatever the case may have been, right? Why do things?
It's not a problem until it gets up here.
I'm done. I'm done.
No, please, I listen to you.
I forgot my question.
Okay. Okay, well, next topic, since everyone forgets stuff.
Wrap the show up.
What?
There you go. Y'all took away his power, y'all took away his gun. He don't like that.
You have no power.
why do things like how I feel about somebody matter if what they're doing is beneficial for everybody?
Opinion.
If I don't, I just use basketball because it's easy for me.
I was just thinking that. That's crazy.
If I don't like the coach, but we win a chip, why does it matter?
We literally just had this conversation when I was talking about how should we attack the help, right? And it goes back kind of to like what Rose was saying. When we were talking about, we had a conversation about how I was taught to help side, right? And then how he was taught the same way, but he was taught a second way afterwards that he likes better. When we were talking about how to do the help side in basketball, it goes back to kind of like what she was saying. One, how you were taught, right, and how you were raised. When I was taught on help side, especially depending on how someone's attacking the goal, it was a certain way, and then he was taught something totally different. He's like, no, you're wrong. And I was like, how am I wrong? It's still, we got the same outcome. And he had a more elaborate explanation on like how it helps other people on the court. But if you think about it, when you're talking about something with politics, sometimes people will take one or two emotions and make a whole decision off of it, like what color they are, right? Or, hey, this person said one thing that I don't like. Or it can be something as simple as like, oh, she fucked with Meg, the stallion. I gotta like her now because she's cool.
Okay, so knowing that, right, then why are we allowed to vote?
Why are we allowed? Well, that's...
Meaning we're putting our bias into it anyway. We're not doing it subjectively.
No, it's a good topic because now you have other countries that's like dictatorships and stuff. Where it's a lot more like control. Mm-hmm. You know, if we go over to Asia, right, it's going to... Huh?
North Korea.
North Korea. That's what I meant to say. If we go over to North Korea, there's a lot more what would look like everyone on the same accord. But is that because of everyone just fall into line, or is that because of that's how the government oppresses it?
You know, in North Korea, no one can get the same haircut as the president.
Yes.
Then leave.
You can't. It's not as easy as you think. You can't just leave some of these. We have, as Americans, we have the right, the liberty. There we go. The liberty to do so. Some of these other countries, you can't leave. Or there's some countries you go to, you can't leave unless you serve so many years in the army.
Yeah, for example, one country that is close enough is like Cuba. Like they be taking boats that they just taking like the shot to make it to the U.S. because they don't even know if the boat gonna make the trip.
But it's better than staying in that country.
Yes. Yeah, they might be stranded for the rest of their life, but they'd rather do that than stay in the country.
The boat might sink on the way there, but
have you seen how bad they are?
Yeah,
that's true. Let me put it in this perspective. So let's say you got a white friend, right? And you go sleep over at your white friend's house, and they do things so differently. Like he's cussing his mom out. I'm talking about, make me some food, bitch. You're like, oh my God, I can't believe he would do that. That's his mom.
I have to beat his ass for her.
You know?
It appeased me. And now I need to go home and try with my mom.
Exactly. That's just like, you as an American saying, I can't believe you just can't leave. You know? I can't believe you just can't command your mom to go make you a sandwich whenever you want.
In this comparison, we're the white kid.
Yeah, we're the white.
You can't just, if y'all don't like what he's saying, why don't y'all just kick him out of office? He's been in office for 10 years.
So
you're country privileged.
So it's same thing. We're good in some ways because we have certain liberties to be able to make change, but we're so arrogant in the way. Right now? What? Okay. But we're so arrogant, I think, as a country to think that we're so much better than everything that sometimes I feel like we've missed or we've lost some of our core values.
See, that's what I did. That's exactly what I did.
I feel like we've lost a lot of our core values of what made us so-called great in the first place.
To be an American.
I hate to put it this way, but I feel like we're, as a country, we're so
arrogant, cocky.
I was gonna say Trumpies.
Right.
I feel like as a country, all of us give that energy,
that patriotism type,
that nationalism that we got for us. Like we're just like, oh, we're the best. Fuck everyone else.
We are.
Yeah. And I'm about to say the same thing. We are, but I mean,
are we though?
I was just about to ask.
Other countries, they're
in my opinion,
academically killing us.
I don't even care about academically, but we are the land of the free because of the brave.
We're free and stupid.
It's true.
You're free to be stupid. That's a choice.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not stupid.
Even if you're talking about our lands, you can go to other places. Like you were talking about when you went to France, like how they conducted certain things. Even the way when people come here and they look and see how we eat and how our air quality is. We went to Hawaii. Oh my God.
Technically, that's still America, but that's just because we can't mind our own fucking business and just go around annexing shit. But
the water there alone was like, you could taste like the water was different. The air quality was different.
I don't fuck with tap water, but they tap water was hidden.
Aaron, you would love it there, wouldn't you?
Just saying, they tap water was hidden.
They got a hose?
I walked to the store. That shit is not happening here.
Let's put them on my
chickens everywhere and everything.
Yeah, they got random chickens roaming the street, like how you see random dogs in the hood. Chickens everywhere. They got random chickens everywhere in Hawaii, just walking around.
Like, what's going on?
Nobody's trying to catch them and pluck them. Cause I was like, that was at the time when Wingstop was talking about that wing shortage shit.
Chill out, Kimmy.
And they started selling chicken thighs.
I'll bring y'all back a couple.
Look, I was like, they need to come down here and get some of these birds running around Hawaii.
Chicken taste good?
No, they just had a lot of random chickens walking
rice
around.
with everything, you know, because of where we located, it was a lot of rice, like with everything. Burger, we had burger and rice.
Huh?
It was good.
It was good.
You know,
That
but
one
we
actually
love,
doesn't sound too bad.
as Americans, we also love, like, those who say we're not the greatest.
They want to live
We
here.
love to romanticize other countries because I used to have that mentality way back when. And then, you know, I became a little bit well versed on what else is out there other than the U.S. And it's not all that great. For example, on the plane. Rwanda's amazing.
Now.
Now.
I would say as long as they're not going through genocide.
Back in the what was it, the 90s or the early 2000s, around that time.
I think it was before that.
But maybe earlier.
It was in that bit killing each other.
We get it. But yes, anyway. Long story short, with that front, we like to romanticize different things that we hear is so great. Mm-hmm. Now, for France, their cuisine is absolutely shit. Like,
I've heard that. And I heard it was, if you're not like in the main part, that it's really like messy as far as like.
No, it's disgusting.
Yeah, like.
France is the ghetto.
Yeah, it's like, I was gonna say slummy, but I didn't want to. I've never been, so I don't want to like put that kind of title on something that I've never been.
They cleaned it up a bit because they had a pretty big budget, but a lot of that budget went to clean the Seine River and everything you had to pay for. But regardless, if you stepped outside of those Olympic walls, it was the ghetto. We Googled a restaurant on our way back to Paris, and we saw rats on the ground. We left immediately, like just free open rats, and people.
She said free open. The rats got liberties there.
Ratatouille. It was just roaming.
I didn't know it was like that, and it was really gross.
I heard about it like that, but
I think that's how I felt about New York as a kid.
I still go.
I heard New York
Is that bad?
I still go. I mean,
it was a hole in the wall in the ghetto. There was about 4 cars in the parking lot.
have you been to New York?
That's what I'm saying. I felt that way about New York as a kid. Like,
Heard
you
they got
grow
rats
up
inside of
watching
cats.
movies, and it's like New York is just all beautiful and great, but they don't show you the subway. They don't tell you that it's just rats running around the
You got
size of
rats
Crocs.
the size of cats on the subway. I kid you not.
Yeah.
Them niggas is big as shit.
yeah.
You want to talk about
is that
TM?
possible?
Everybody lives so
TMNT?
close
That shit is
together. Have you
real life.
seen like how confined the living spaces are? Everyone lives so close
In New
together.
York?
Whoa, were we
New York.
talking about this in
Yeah,
the
we
car
were,
on the way here?
Yeah.
I was like, bro, compared to here, like New York is like everything's built up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, everything is spaced
So
out.
if you have 2 or 3 people that's nasty,
Like, bro, there's a whole like
There's a
couple
whole lot right
acres and
here.
lots of land off of Main Street in Frisco. They probably gonna end up building some luxury neighborhoods there in like the next 10, 15 years.
yeah. But it's like really confined, and you get a few people that's nasty. Rats multiply really expensive. Yeah, they multiply really, really quickly.
But not all of New York is like that. Like, I got
Just
family.
the city.
Just New York, New York.
Yeah, just the city. But that's literally any city you go to. So that's why me and Aaron, we was like, is that really that bad? Because that's what you expect in cities.
Well, okay, I would say
Which is
it's
crazy to
that bad.
say.
I think everywhere got a ghetto.
Yes, I agree on that front. But
Everywhere
with
got
this
a
hole in the
hood.
wall
You think
restaurant,
Monaco got a ghetto?
it's-
Of course.
I wonder.
Monaco?
I wonder
I
what they
think
ghetto like.
everywhere got a ghetto.
I wonder what they ghetto like. Is it really ghetto?
It's probably beautiful, but it's still
Or is
ghetto.
it
Are you
like
talking about Monaco?
Monaco?
It was nice. I went to Monaco.
Yeah.
You want them?
Did you go to the ghetto?
There was no ghetto.
crazy to
Monaco
say.
was
It's a
really
beautiful
small.
ghetto.
No, Monaco was really small, and it was decked out with all these luxury car dealerships.
That's what I was gonna ask. If Monaco had a ghetto, like their ghetto would probably be like old timey, like Mercedes and.
I feel like it's
BMWs
too
and shit.
small to have a ghetto. Like that whole little strip of southern France was gorgeous. It was on the water. Now, yes,
You know,
there were
Monaco
some.
got like 8 dealerships, like just back to back to back. They have like Lamborghini, like Koenigsegg, Bugatti. That shit is elite.
Yeah.
But people over there
That's
don't
why
pay
8
taxes.
made me want to go to Monaco.
They don't pay taxes over there.
Yeah.
What'd you say? You said you should give me one.
Y'all gonna see me in Monaco, boy. Oh, bro. I'm gonna be in Monaco. I'm gonna be living
Hey,
it up.
don't speak that over yourself. You're not broke. Say you're not broke, because I'm gonna be with you.
I thought he said on bro.
That's what I said.
Oh, they said I'm broke.
Boy, you struck a nerve. She's like, we don't do that. We don't do that.
No word curses.
Forsake that.
They're not
that
broke.
Any last
brokenness.
remarks?
I don't think you was doing what you were saying. My bad. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Me or him? What'd I say?
Were you finished talking about Francis Ghetto?
It's muy bad. All right.
Pac said heaven had a
Any last
ghetto.
remarks, Walt?
No.
What's the word you taught me again today?
Chatas.
Chatas.
Like horchata, but no
Does
horse.
that only offend people where you're in Costa Rica, or
Is that just the word for like all
Costa
people
Rican?
of, like Latin origin?
Like the trailer trash.
No,
and
it's
the
just in
Costa
Costa Rica.
It just goes.
You know,
So if I go tell Alex, watching
like-
the pod, Alex, if I go call him that, he's gonna get offended. I need
He's
some
gonna
new
be
artillery.
I
What,
don't
the,
know
what the
how-
fuck did you just call me?
I don't know how y'all call the Mexicans over here that be
They
like,
beaners. They don't like that.
No.
that is a slur.
Yeah, they do not like that.
We say nigger all the time. What the hell?
Where is a slur? Wait, have y'all heard of Red
Work.
River?
Work. Work.
Like in
y'all
history.
are- No, never mind.
Okay.
Y'all are black.
Any last remarks?
I know what it is. Over there off Northwest Highway.
Yeah, I'm trying to find things to entertain my cousin with. He comes in on Wednesday. Oh shit, that's tomorrow.
Don't there be a lot of white people in there?
Yep. And she want me to go so bad.
Ah.
I'm not gonna bring you anymore. I know you don't want to go.
I also don't want cowboy boots.
Too bad.
I feel like getting some.
The closest thing I
Oh
could
my God, we tried
do
Cavender's one day.
with white
I
people
wanna get
is
some too.
maybe karaoke.
Boot store.
It's not only a boot store.
It's
They
a
have a lot
boot
of stuff.
store.
It's like a Western.
It's
wear
like
store.
Bass Pro
I would say there's
Fishing.
a boot
It's
barn
like the Bass Pro
off
Yeah, they
shop,
do have-
75 in El Dorado. It's
but
new.
with boots.
It's super cute, y'all. Let's go.
No.
Right behind
Let's do
Razoo's.
Mm-hmm.
I see
When we
it.
all going to Fogo?
This nigga about to piss me off for real, bro.
Oh,
that
yeah,
about to piss me
Zay, that
off,
just pissed
bro.
me off, bro.
Don't start.
I just thought about that shit. I was wondering why you get mad. I was like, yeah, that's some whole shit, Zay.
My fault. Yeah.
Any last remarks, Kimmy?
I didn't know we was going that day.
Trump for president.
Absolutely not.
Subscribe to the pod.
Niggers.